Hello everyone, welcome into the studio. I am Ann. The channel here is called Annmakes, and if you like videos about unboxings like today's video of new arts and craft supply products, or haul videos about arts and craft supplies, or DIYs and how-tos, of course, in the arts and crafts industry, then you may want to subscribe to the channel, and you can do so by clicking on the subscribe button below or on the Annmakes in the corner of the screen, which is either there or there, I don't remember. And when you see the bell from YouTube, if you click on that until it goes like this, that means YouTube will know that you wish to be notified whenever I post new content. Today I have a unboxing of a paint by number kit. That's right, I was contacted by Victoriasmoon, who is a company that sells diamond art paintings and also paint by number kits. Anyway, I'm gonna leave links to Victoriasmoon and links to this specific product that we will be looking at today in the description below. This is not sponsored. Victoriasmoon just gave this to me and asked me if I would do an unboxing on video here and just share my opinions with you. And that is what I am going to do right now. The camera, I'm changing the angle of the camera, of course, so you guys can get a better view. And the next portion has already been pre-filmed for you. Hello everyone. So here is the DIY paint by number from Victoriasmoon that I received about, I think I got it on Christmas Eve or so, but that, you know, that's due to postal services here. They were overwhelmed this year by packages. So, and my package did not arrive in great shape, but that's got nothing to do with Victoriasmoon. I have to say that several packages I received that week through Canada Post looked like they had been dropped in the mud and dragged. So putting that aside, this is from Victoriasmoon. They did ask me to review this. I have reviewed product for them before. I've done an unboxing, and I'm working on a diamond painting, a really big one, and I'm loving working on it, but it is a really big. It's taking me a while, and now they've asked if I would do an unboxing and show off the paint by number kits that they sell. So, paint by number. So on the box it says DIY paint by number. Don't mind the ripped edge here. Like I said, that has nothing to do with the company. That is just me. When I got it, the outside packaging was dirty and I had to rip it off, and yeah, so that's how that happened. Okay, so this is the pretty box that it comes in. I always admire packaging by companies. It says best wishes, enjoy your beautiful life every day, which is a very nice positive sentiment. Here they show briefly some pictures of what a paint by number is. Maybe not necessarily the one that's in the box, but any general paint by number painting. And you see the little paint pots, how they're numbered and how they correspond to the area with the same number on the canvas. So they're just showing that from different angles. Here is before it's painted, and here is once you've added paint to that area. So, and there's some pretty photographs on the side here. So let's take this out of the box and look at this together. I'm really looking forward to this. I love getting new products and trying new things, and as you may already know, I do a little bit of everything. Now, I haven't touched paint by number since my childhood, but I did enjoy paint by number when I was younger, and I remember being on some stiff boards. This is not that. This is much nicer. So here we go. So we have this. It's a very nice canvas. It's a thin canvas, and it's already finished, ready to be painted on. All the numbers are here to paint the design. Okay, so I'm going to use the box to hold this down. So you can unroll this, and here we have the color key. All the pretty colors are 24 colors. And okay, so what do we have to paint here? It doesn't say on the canvas itself. Okay, I have to remember what it is. Actually, I gave them a list of the designs that I was interested in, and I said just pick one, surprise me. And this, oh, it doesn't say what it is. Does it say what it is? It would help if it said what it was. Oh, I have no number on here. Okay, there must be more information in the box. All right, so this appears to be a rooster. Oh, yes, one of my choices was a rooster. So I have a thing for chickens and roosters, and I tend to decorate my kitchen with that. And my intention was that once this is done, I will put it in my kitchen. I have a wall that this will fit on. Okay, so in the box, I've just taken this out, which is the paints. Oh, and the brushes. Okay, so here we have the very nice canvas. It's a very nice quality. It's not frayed on the edges at all. Okay, it's very nice. And here is all the paints, the little paint pots with the numbers that correspond to the numbers on the canvas. So the design is already on here, and all that you, the artist, has to do is paint the corresponding area with the little paint pots. For example, here it says 23, so you go to pot number 23, you open, you take some paint, and you paint away. So all the thinking and deciding what colors and all that has already been done for you. So you just can sit back, enjoy the act of painting itself. And that's the whole principle behind these kits, right? Is to make this a pleasant experience, relaxing, and yeah, you shouldn't be stressed when you do this. All right, so in here you get all these little paints. There are 24 colors. There are 2 small pots of, these are acrylic paint, I'm assuming. Here, there are 48 pots, but there are 24 colors, so there are 2 pots of each color. They seem very tiny little pots, and they're held in this really dense foam, which is really nice of them. I don't like it when the pots are all tied, you know, all stuck together. Usually, I remember getting that as a kid, and it was such a pain. But these actually, let's see, let's open one. I can open it without losing the paint. Okay, so you can use the pot. There's not a lot of paint in these little pots though. So this is the paint, and doesn't smell, I don't smell much of this. There's hardly any scent to this, so it is you know, an acrylic paint, and it's thick. It's relatively thick actually. Yeah, it's not coming out. So yeah, it's a thick acrylic paint. Looks like nice bright colors. Well, the colors in this project are more of a how could I say, they're more muted, but that's the style of the painting probably. So these are the little paints. Now there are brushes provided, and at first glance I have to tell you that I'm not impressed with the quality of these brushes, but I will open it and see. I am very particular about brushes. When I was a kid, this is the type of brushes that would be in a similar kit, and I was very happy to have that, but I have to tell you that over the years, I've become a little bit of a snob when it comes to paintbrushes. So they've also included some of these attachments with the little screws. So you can, I guess the idea is you can attach these to a wall or something. Okay, that's interesting. How would you attach a screw in this to a canvas? Okay, well, maybe if you put it in a frame, you can use these little pieces of hardware. So, and there seems to be 2 sets of the same thing. There's 2 sets of brushes and 2 sets of the little hardware. These are the brushes. They're very inexpensive quality plastic, and it's very stiff. Let me see how these are the brushes. So you do have a liner here for, I guess, details, but there's a hair sticking on the end here, which will annoy me. Okay, and this is what I do with brushes to see if well, so far the hairs haven't fallen off the brushes. They're still there. Oh, they're not that bad, actually. They don't feel that bad. Okay. This hair needs a little trimming. Okay, so these are, yeah, these would be a good size to use on this painting, because there are lots of small areas to paint through. I don't know if you can see that, but every area is small. I really like the quality of the canvas. It's really, really nice. And it's nice that it has this very smooth finish, especially for someone who's not used to painting. That's a nice surface to paint on. So this is a little piece of paper here, and there's a black and white image of the finished product. And I guess, I'm not sure what these numbers mean exactly. I'm going to assume that this is the codes given to the actual paint color in the warehouse, and they are numbered here in these little pots for the user, because we only need 24 colors. So instead of giving them not the original numbers, they just give the pots 1 through 24, and yeah, put it like that. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But so that's what's in the box, and I do think the canvas is nice. I will be playing with this, and I hope I get enough paint. I tend to use a lot of paint in my projects. I am notorious for that. So I'm not sure I will have enough paint, but who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I will give these little brushes a try. Again, the hairs seem okay. The brushes seem fine. The handles, I don't like the feel of the plastic handles. I'm sorry, Victoriasmoon, but that's just me. I'm very particular about paintbrushes. So the canvas was rolled around this like tiny skinny pool noodle, which is a great idea, because that's how the canvas retains its, doesn't get any creases in it. That's a good idea. Okay, so here I will show you a close-up on my laptop. I believe, and see, I don't even have a number of the project on the canvas, on the paper, or on anything else. But I know that the one I had chosen was this. So here, showing you this is on my laptop. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna set this up, if I'm gonna set this up at my easel. The thing is, I need to put this on a board, clip it to a board with some bulldog clips probably, and lean it on my easel to paint. Or will I paint it flat on a desk like a lot of people would do? Most people don't have easels, so I will probably attempt to start painting on this flat on a table surface, just like most crafters would, most amateurs would. And yeah, and that'll be a great thing to do. I also recommend, if you can have a slanted surface to do your painting, just your paint by number, just like you would do a diamond painting. That may help your comfort, help with your comfort, the comfort of your neck and your back. So yeah, so far this is what it is. I will give an update when I've started painting it and tell you a little bit more how it looks. But for now, this is the Victoriasmoon DIY paint by number. This one will be a, I will give you, this one will be the Koch DIY paint by number kit, UK VM 95384. It's got a very loose feel to the paint, very painterly, like very I chose this because it's a design that I thought would excuse brush strokes and errors quite well. Well, I like this kind of painting, so that's why I chose this style. Yeah, so this is the unboxing of the DIY paint by number from Victoriasmoon. I hope you learned something new about Victoriasmoon's DIY paint by number kits. I look forward to playing with mine or working on mine. I hope to do that soon, and I will keep you updated on my progress with it and how I feel about the paints and all that. So please stay tuned for that, and one way to do that is by subscribing to this channel and also alerting YouTube by clicking on the bell until it moves, so you will be notified when I do post new content. I want to thank you very much for taking the time today to watch this video, and until next time, stay crafty. Bye.